Hi, if you're new here, I'm Jada, and if you're not, hello, it's so good to see you again. Today's video, we're going to talk about things that I've added into my life to make it more whimsical and things I plan to add in the future. Hopefully, it'll give you ideas on how you can do that in your own life, because this channel is about getting our spark back, personal style, and romanticizing our lives. If that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, because that is what I'm here for. Now let's get into the video. I'm gonna start with the things that I already own, the things that I already use that have brought whimsy into my life and brings me joy. I know we're not supposed to be materialistic, but to be honest, I am a material girl. A lot of things do bring me joy. There have been plenty of things that haven't brought me joy and were just good for the time. If they were still in good condition, I have, donated or given it to friends so I could replace it with something that did bring me joy. And these are some of those items. Starting off, this keyboard brings me so much joy. It's very me. It is a lipstick themed keyboard, and if you know me, I am very into functional items that looks very aesthetically pleasing, and this is that. Like, the escape button is a freaking lipstick. Like, this little detail is so me. I needed a keyboard for my iPad because I do work with my iPad a lot. I like to work in coffee shops, so I figured when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that is very me and something I can use every day, but it brings me so much joy because it's, again, very me.
Very whimsical.
I think this is idea number one. You could do the same with like a mouse, a calculator. I'm sure there is a very cute version that is in the style that you would love, that if you need that item, you could search a little bit harder for one that actually fits you and one that you'd want to keep for a long time. Next, I have glasses. I originally had clear regular glasses that were cylinder shaped from when I was in college because I just needed glasses at the time. I didn't really know I wanted a style or that there were different styles until I got older. Then I saw wavy glasses come out, and this is like my favorite thing. The fact that they also come in different colors instead of just clear is very whimsical to me. This is an easier way to step up your dishware just by getting them in the color that you love and in the shape that is more interesting than your typical cylinder glass. But also, if you're into clear glasses, you're into cylinder glasses, you like the sleek classic look, go for it. That's awesome. It's all that I'm trying to inspire you to do is just find the joys in life that you can, because it is so short and we should have fun with it, So this is how I have fun with it, is by my little glasses. And as a continuation of that, mugs. I love seeing mugs that are shaped as something else. I love seeing anything that's shaped like something else, like a pillow that's shaped like a starfish. I just love stuff like that. So when I saw this little cowboy boot mug, I had to get it. I just think it's the cutest little thing. I will say it is hard to clean, so I usually just drink water out of this just to make sure the toe part doesn't get gross without my knowledge, because I literally can't see in there. So I think getting whimsical mugs is also an option for you. Another thing I've been doing is getting the pink versions of things, or pinkifying my items, because in the past I kind of used to pretend like pink wasn't my favorite color, and I think the whole time it was. So as I am replacing items or getting new items, I'm getting it in the color pink because this is my favorite color, and I just feel like if you have a favorite color, whether it be pink, blue, green, purple, any color, if that is your favorite color and you want things to be in your favorite color, I just don't get why we're not doing that. I needed a new water bottle, so I got it in pink, and I needed new earbuds, so I got it in pink. So stuff like this is very simple. Everything that I'm talking about with the objects is something that I have gotten over time. I don't think you should do a full overhaul in one go trying to whimsify your life or romanticize your life. I think you can do it over time, and you can really build a relationship with the item that you get because you're getting it one by one. And I just think that is romantic, you know, to have a relationship with your items. This is my go-to water bottle. Like, me and her are like this. These earbuds, I take her to the gym. I use her every day because they're pink, and I be feeling like that girl. This is an idea for you. Get items in your favorite color if that really makes you happy like it does for me. Another thing that I think is really whimsical is building a collection of something that you love. Like, I mentioned that I collect lockets, so like this is one of them, and I thrift them or get them from antique stores typically. I just love collecting lockets. I love collecting DVDs. That's just something that I do, and again, something that brings me joy. I think what makes collecting so whimsical is because it brings you joy. So don't collect something that you really don't care about, or something that you think is just gonna be like a trend for you to collect. I think you should really think deeply about what you'd want to keep forever and ever, or like even pass down to your nieces, nephews, children, if you decide to have children. I don't know if this counts as romanticizing your life, but I think it does. Basically, just getting the entire collection of one scent, I think, is something that I've done to romanticize my life, because I don't really want to think that hard about
mixing this scent with this scent to get another scent.
I'm just not at that level. So I decided to just get body butter, perfume, oil, body wash set in one scent, and it has made me feel so luxurious. And I used to just use like body wash and lotion and call it a day, but I love like body butter. Body butter is so much thicker, more long lasting than lotion was, and adding this nourishing body oil has made me feel like my skin is glowing. And then on top of that, a body mist. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this shit. There's levels to it. And this makes me feel so happy to feel like I'm leveling up. Next is not the iPad itself, but it's what's on the iPad. Even though I do love the iPad, I use it every single day. Best gift I've ever been given. Shout out to you, Cole, my husband. Love you. But it is a Notion template, which, if you don't know what Notion is, it's basically like an advanced version of the Notes app. This Notion template I did buy from Etsy, but it was only like $5 or $6. This is what it looks like. It has like daily planner and like meal planner and like courses, so you can write it down, habit tracker, all kinds of things. And I really needed something like this to organize my life. I'm just not someone who can use like a paper planner. I've tried, and after like maybe 2 weeks, I like drop off completely. But with it being digital and on my iPad, again, something I use daily, it is a lot easier for me to track my habits, journal, and manage my tasks better, because I am taking courses. Basically, I'm taking myself back to school by teaching myself things that I want to learn or things I wanted to regain. For example, I almost minored in Japanese, but I was like one class short. So I'm like pretty decent at Japanese, but I have not been practicing since I graduated in 2019. So I want to improve my Japanese again and actually go to Japan at some point with my mom and visit my family over there. So this template is reminding me, hey girl, you want to do Japanese? Did you do it today? Like, there's this whole habit tracker and like this little section Monday through the weekend, and like I planned my get out of here. And I planned my days of the week of when I'm doing which subject, which I think is really cool. And I like it. Oh, I can also check this off because I read today. This template brings me so much joy. If you're not the type of person to lock in and make a template like this, I suggest you just buy one, because I love making me like a Pinterest board. I love an Excel spreadsheet, but girl, I do not know Notion that well. So instead of building it myself, I was like, you know what? Let me see if there's cute ones out there. And there is. I'll put the link in the description box if you want the Notion template that I'm using, because I really do love it. Like, it's a job well done on their part. They ate down with this. And now we're gonna go on to the things I want to incorporate to romanticize my life moving forward. These are things that I either used to do and stopped doing and I kind of miss, or things that I've never done. So one of those things is wearing outfits that make me feel pretty and confident. I have fallen off in my style a long time ago, which you guys know because, or I hope you know. If you don't know, go back to the video that mentions me donating or selling my clothes because I needed to start my wardrobe all the way over. And this shirt is actually the one that I bought in that episode. But anyway, I want to do that again. I also want to light candles before I do tasks. Before, I would only light a candle if I was reading or if I wanted the room to smell good. But I think to romanticize my life, I should just burn a candle whenever I'm doing tasks that are not as enjoyable too. Like if I need to do the dishes, I'm gonna light a candle. If I need to clean the bathroom, I'm gonna light a candle. Not to sound like weird, but I like fire or like I like a lit candle. I don't know how to describe like my love of fire, but I love a lit candle. Let's just leave it there. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to do this for years. I've wanted to write letters to my loved ones and actually mail them out. I know how to mail letters, I know how to address them, but I just like haven't gotten around to doing it. And I just think people in your life should know how much you love them and like why you love them and what they do to make your life better. I just think instead of saying it or texting it, I think it would be really cool to mail it as a letter. Next is visiting new cafes, bookstores, just visiting new places. I've actually been pretty good about this one, but I have kind of stuck with the like 4 or 5 places that I typically go to. So I want to expand my territory, I guess you could say, and explore more places within the city. I think that would be really fun. I want to get back to journaling, but I think with this Notion template, I'm gonna do it a little differently. I definitely was a paper journaler, but I'm very inconsistent when I write. I'm very much someone who can remember doing it with technology or doing it digitally at this point because I look at my iPad every day or I'm on the Mac, so it's easier for me to remember, I think. Using fun dishes or dishes that bring me joy, which I am doing, but I am slowly replacing like all the boring white circular plates. I'm trying to do more fun dishware, as you can tell with my glasses. Again, I like to just donate the glassware that is still good and replace them slowly. I'm not doing a full overhaul at once. I'm doing it over time. I have probably like 100 playlists that I've made myself on Spotify, and I really enjoyed taking the time to sit there for like 8 hours to make a playlist, and I kind of want to bring that back. I'm in a different place, so I feel like the music I want to listen to now is probably different than the music I listened to like 4 years ago. I'm very curious to see what playlists I would make now, and so I think I'm going to do that. Taking pictures of things and places that I think are beautiful. I used to take pictures all the time wherever I went. It was kind of like something you did in the Snapchat era, but I kind of fell off of that when I fell off of Snapchat. I kind of want to just bring that back whenever I see like a pretty place. I want to take pictures of it, and I just have dinner put in front of me and it actually looks really pretty. I'm gonna snap a picture because
Why not?
I definitely am pretty good about it because I work in social media, but it's not as frequent as it could be. And I'm not trying to overdo it of just like, everything is beautiful, I need to take a picture. No. I'm just trying to do it more for me and for my memories, for my little digital diary that I have. That's kind of why I want to do it. I want to do more face masks, lip masks, hair masks. I've fallen off of that. I used to do hair masks like once a week or like a face mask once a week, and it is really relaxing, and I think I deserve a treat to relax. That's another thing that I want to incorporate. And last thing, take dance classes again. I was taking ballet and country line dancing. Country line dancing was on Tuesdays and ballet was on Thursdays, and I did this for probably like 3 or 4 months, and then I fell off of it in the wintertime. So now that it's getting warmer again, I want to get back to that because I really did have a lot of fun, and I absolutely love to dance, like any type of dancing, whether it be choreographed or not. I am always there. At weddings, I am the first one on the dance floor. During the reception, it's just my thing. So I just want to bring that back. So these are the things that have made my life more whimsical and the things that will help me romanticize my life more. And I hope it gave you some ideas or motivation to do the same in your life, because you deserve to have things that bring you joy, and you deserve to have a life that you want to live, you know? I think in adulthood, we tend to go through the motions and get stuck in the loop of eat, sleep, work, repeat, and life is more than that. I hope this inspires you to romanticize your life and to dig deeper into what you enjoy and what brings you joy. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I do have more content coming that will hopefully inspire you to romanticize your life, as I am going through the journey of romanticizing mine. I am basically your accountability partner in this, because I don't have it all figured out. You are watching me figure it out in real time. If you want to meet me in the comments, you always can. I am very responsive, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.